Classic 650 or the bear.
Sean's been singing this song as we were walking on the hills, and I told him, listen, just get your camera out, yeah? This song.
Shut the hell up, you.
Talk to the viewers and get out your system.
Yeah, stop talking about motorbikes.
So guys, you're helping me out here, right? We have a question. The classic 650 or the bear, as the song says.
Right, we know a little bit about it, don't we? 6,750.
Hey, that was my announcement.
Oh, sorry. Go.
Stole the limelight. I'm supposed to be the news reporter here, telling you all the good stuff. So £6,750 the bear is coming in at.
Yeah.
So Royal Enfield have obviously, as you all know, I'm sure,
Hi.
announced the launch of this.
Oh, here he comes.
Beautiful
Hello.
new scrambler based on the Interceptor, the famous and very popular Interceptor that was launched in 2018.
Well done, Suze.
So the first bike that they've taken from the Interceptor.
First bike based on the Interceptor frame, isn't it?
Yeah, and it makes the 5th twin in the series. So it's
Royal
Enfield's
you're smashing out the facts today, aren't
5th
you?
twin 650 using the same 648cc engine.
Bloody hell.
And
check her out, everyone. Star of the show. Hello.
You know that they're the king, Royal Enfield, of doing this kind of what do you call it, consistent platform.
I'd say propagation.
Propagation, there's a word for it, but basically it's very desired after in manufacturers because it means you've got this good thing. Can we just stop? I don't know why we keep doing this when we're walking up a hill.
Let's turn out the sun then. That way.
So we, as manufacturers, this is really good.
Susie used to work for JLR, didn't you?
And BMW before that.
Yeah, and some
And
are better than others.
They want this because it saves money, right? You've got an amazing thing. Like if you think about a BMW, get into any BMW car, I'm sure it's the same with the bike, and it's the same.
Probably is the same with the bike.
You know how the system works. You know how the nav works. It all works. You know what the engines are like.
It all works. That's the main thing.
It all works,
Yeah.
and that's what you pay for, as well as looking cool. So you're paying for a bit of that, but when you don't want to pay for all of that stuff, they're basically saving money doing that. But what I think it lacks is that it ends up meaning that some of the bikes, i.e. Classic 350 and
Bullet 350.
Bullet 350,
yeah.
And what's the other one that's the same?
Well,
the Hunter?
The Hunter is the same engine, but at least it's a little bit different. It's lighter.
So you get this kind of
faster,
vague area where it's almost not different enough. Anyway, I'm rambled on enough about that. I think that's a bit of a sort of black and white topic, because for some people they think that's great because you know what you're getting, and other people think, well, hold on a minute, we're not actually getting anything different.
Some people think it's a tried and tested engine, so they love it. It won't break.
You can see why they do it. They're saving money. But where it comes unstuck, I think, in my opinion, is, and I'm just taking this video, even though it's your video, is with the Classic 650. Okay, this, in my opinion, should be a single.
Yeah.
So sorry, Royal Enfield. Oof. I'm getting straight in there.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can just carry on using. I know it's a 650, and it would probably cost a lot more if they had to redesign a whole develop a single 650. 650 engine. Yeah. But as far as I'm concerned, and I'm not a great classic bike, knowledge person, enthusiast, but I know the BSA, and I know classic bikes enough to know that this really should be a single.
They love it. And the Classic 350 has got legions of fans because it's a single.
Yeah. So a lot of those people are not going to upgrade the way that Royal Enfield maybe want them to, I don't think. But who knows? You tell us, guys. My other point would be, however, it does look amazing. We all like the Classic 350 styling. Obviously, we're a BSA lover group over here. We love Royal Enfield.
Oh, yeah. Have I got my BSA jump onto that?
He has. Go on, give us a little strip. Flash. Give us a flash, babe. So, yes, it does look amazing. And it's got that same classic styling. It's got the twin exhausts. Oh, it just looks great.
I mean, on your point about them replicating the 650cc platform, now people will say, oh, all manufacturers do that.
Yeah.
But if you look at Yamaha, for example, or Honda, or any other example, all the bikes are quite different.
Yes.
So with Yamaha, you've got the MT-07 naked bike.
Hi.
Hello.
Morning.
You've got a naked bike. You've got the XSR 700, that green one that I brought home.
Yeah, and they're very different.
That's a scrambler, and then you've got the Tracer 7, which is a sporty adventure bike, and then you've got the other one, the R7, which is a proper sport bike.
Sorry, distracted by dogs. Yes.
So they're all really different.
And they obviously tune that engine.
Oh, there you go.
Hi, morning.
Hello.
They obviously tune that engine slightly different as well.
And the chassis is completely different. Whereas Royal Enfield, you're like, the frame's the same, the suspension's the same.
It's the same.
It's the
Sorry,
same, yeah.
not supposed to say that.
Weight
yeah.
as well. That's the other thing we should mention on Classic 650.
Yeah, so the weight on the Classic 650 is insane. It's 243 kilos. So that, I think that's what it said. So basically it's coming comparable to a BMW
XS
1000
S1000 XR.
Just lots of combinations of S and R and X. Put them in a different order with 1,000 in the middle.
Yeah.
One of them with a 20-litre tank.
The only thing you care about is it's got 1,000 in the middle. Could be could be anything else around it.
Yeah.
You still got that decent engine. Right, let's swap sides because my arm's getting tired. I want to make sure you're in it.
Come on. Oh,
you
you want me to be back here or all the way over here?
Yeah, you're the star of the show.
You can still see me. That's a very clever camera. So anyway, back to the Bear. So we're loving both of these bikes. The Bear, very cleverly, has got much more torque because they've taken this exhaust from a double exit and put it into a two into one.
2 into 1, yeah.
I don't know what that specifically is called. I'm sure.
I think 2 into 1. Everyone will know what that means.
And that makes it lighter, and it makes it have more torque, which is really important on a scrambler. The ground clearance isn't that big though.
What was it, 18 centimetres?
Something like that.
Something
yeah,
like that.
Not that good.
And
Suspension
the suspension
isn't that good either.
think
Well, it's not that good.
Was
but
it 120 or 130
130.
millimetres?
So much more than your bike, right?
Well, only a centimetre more than my bike.
Not much more than your bike. So
it's a scrambler.
It's that kind of scrambler. Again, they've taken the same frame in that, haven't they? So what can you change if you're only changing a bit? You know, if you're not starting again, you're actually quite limited, aren't you? But I guess the question Royal Enfield would ask, which I'm sure they do, like they know what they're doing with marketing, is
they definitely do.
Who?
Hello.
Hi, who is this for? It's not for people doing motocross, is it really, or whatever? Proper
it's for
scrambling.
light gravel road.
It's for like what you do, right? Yeah. So you took your BSA on the mountains. Hi.
Hello.
And it's for that, really.
Hi.
Hi, morning. So
you look interested.
I'm waiting for my two to come.
Okay.
Beautiful day, isn't it? I think that means you've won.
No, I've walked from the other end to here.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Stopped and I'm
Waiting for them to meet you.
They've gone even further.
Wow.
to avail themselves of the facilities.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Well, have a lovely day. Oh well, yeah, we're heading for lunch now too. That's the whole point of doing a walk, right? So
So Bear.
yeah. So
The
does
bare
it? So but
necessities.
is it giving the bare necessities? Probably for what most people will use it for. And it's also 216 kilos, so it's lightened up from
The classic.
Royal Enfield's classic.
Yeah.
And these are the 5th and the 6th in the twin series, aren't they? So quite interesting.
They are. Yeah. I wouldn't personally probably go for the classic just because of the weight. Because think of moving it in and out the shed.
Yeah, well, your bike is from my perspective, your bike is already heavy, and that's
My bike
213
feels heavy
kilos.
at the moment. I don't know whether I'm just got weaker all of a sudden, but it feels heavy.
Get back in the gym.
I'll have to-
He does
yeah.
go to the gym.
I'll have to get back in the gym.
Yeah.
And that's only a BSA, and I've decatted that to make it a bit lighter.
So it'd be very heavy. What else was on the classic? We're jumbling this video up a bit.
Ah, right, yeah. We'll go back to the classic 650. The classic 650. I'm not going to buy. I'll test ride it, and I'm sure it'll be really nice in the metal. I'll probably love it, but
Yeah,
I'm
it
not going to
looks
buy
fab.
it. And also, the
Oh, they've
pillion
also got-
seat is an optional extra. You have to pay for
Yeah,
it.
well, that's a bit mad. Who doesn't want a pillion?
Oh, don't know about that.
You get a
Hello?
bit more peace.
Are you going? Yes, anyone. But what are you doing?
But you do get your chrome, like guarded headlight and all that kind of stuff that you've got on your BSA.
Yeah, it's all
So all the stuff that
all
you've
the nice
added
touches, the retro touches
is coming
there.
with that retro kind of classic-y, stuff.
So I think Two Wheel Willie may be looking at potentially a Bear.
Yeah.
He is getting bear obsessed
Yeah.
with the Bear.
Well, I don't blame him. It does look really cool. I mean, the
Option
colours and
249.
stuff. Yeah, that option is looking wild, everybody. So basically, we just want to hear what you guys think.
Yeah.
That both announced almost at the same time.
One with fanfare, one without.
We're obviously going to, yeah, so the Classic was done quietly in the sort of back door. Bear is being shouted about because scrambleising your bike
Yeah.
is very popular.
Yep.
Sean got
Yeah.
in there quick, got in there early. But they will both be at Motorcycle Live, and we will be bringing you the first looks at both of these bikes.
We'll have a little nose at them.
Yeah,
see
well,
what
not
we
the
think.
first looks, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Our first looks
Our first
of them
looks.
in the flesh. So yeah, let us know what you think if you've seen one. Has anybody seen them yet?
A few people have been to EICMA and they've filmed at EICMA and done a walk around.
Okay.
So this.
But they're launched 2025, is that right?
Well, Willie was telling me that the Bear might be December.
Okay.
And
But whatever
Classic
happens,
650
people
is,
haven't
yeah.
got them yet. So we will be bringing that footage to you to show you what we think and what you think, giving you a right good look
Oh.
and at the bikes.
Yeah.
And yeah, just like what you're thinking so far. 2 bikes being launched at the same time, very different. One sort of giving that real popular, going on the trend. One on something that everybody loved, the Classic 350. So
But I tell you what, a lot
do you
of
think?
people have written on my videos just saying how nice the BSA is recently.
yeah, well,
So
we could always say that. It's beautiful.
yeah, I mean BSA I think is just going. I know it's had a bit of bad press recently, but I'm really still enjoying it. It's done me great on the tour.
Yeah,
And
absolutely amazing.
yeah, I
And
think
those extras you did for your tour meant you could go off-road, and it worked really well, didn't it?
well, yeah, with some caveats, but yeah, I managed it and had a good time. Yeah.
Good. She's gone quiet for a change. What?
Right, let's stop the video.
See you guys.